For this month, we thought we'd try something new. So we'd like you to watch and give your response and suggestions to some of our shorter segments we'd like to keep as regulars. Our first piece we'll call our entertainment segment, which could cover anything from music to art to restaurants. For this month, we asked our entertainment reporter, George Vokel, to get the lowdown on a local band who plays nothing but original music. Who are they, George?
Well, Carla, we're here with an exciting new group to the Dundalk area, George, Brigman and Split. George, could you give us a description of Split?
Split is a group that formed late 1976, originally a five-piece, all original music. We started basically rhythm and blues and have evolved into a progressive hard rock band over the years, and we're down, as you can see, to a trio.
Could you name the members of your band, please?
Yes, on my immediate left is the drummer, Rick Williams. He has the most tenure in the group. He was with us since the inception, and standing next to him is our bassist and vocalist, Alan Markham.
How long has this group Split been together?
This version of Split has been together for about 5 months now.
Okay, and what type of music do you do?
Well, like I said earlier, we do all original. We have a unique hybrid style, which is really what has gotten us most of our press all over the world, especially in Europe. We get a lot of press over there. We sell most of our records in Europe. It's just a unique sound. It's live, basically a live element. Most of our recordings have that live feel as opposed to a homogenized, crystal clear studio setting. We still keep the electric ambience live.
Okay, have you had any airplay with your records?
Yes, all the records I've released have received various airplay. The best that we got was our single, which was played in 15 states. Most recently, the cassette's been played in 4 or 5 states as well as in Europe.
Okay, and what is the future of Split?
The future, we're getting ready to start playing some concerts in about a month or so. We're going to do locally. We're going to work the college circuit in Virginia and Pennsylvania and Washington, D.C. And our goal, as always, has been to get over to Europe. That's where we have the most fans. We have, like I said, the new record coming out, and we've also been recording an album for a late summer release.
Yeah, I understand that all the members are from Dundalk area. Do you plan on playing the college circuits here in Baltimore?
Yes, we do.
Al, how did you wind up with Split?
Well, I've been doing the cover scene for a while, and kind of got tired of that, and had heard about George and some of the accomplishments he's done, and I come down, got an audition with him, come down, and I've been hooked ever since.
Are you looking forward to, recording this music?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We've done some recording already. Like George said, we have an EP coming out real soon, and I'm looking for some good things for this group.
Okay, and Rick, playing drums and, being part of this group, what is music to you? How does it make you feel?
Well, to me, music, it's something that, it's just always been there for me. It's not really whether I feel it today, whether I don't feel it today. It's just a part of me. It's like, you get up, when you're hungry, you want to eat. Well, me, when I get up, I want to play music because that's what makes me feel like a real human being.
Basically, I do all the writing. I do the bulk of the arranging. Since Alan has come in, he's been schooled in engineering or whatnot, so I get to share the engineering duties. Get to dump half the work, so I really get to do. But it's a pleasure having him along to be able to do that. It's basically, I've done all of that, right up through publishing, copyrights, the lead sheets, the whole business end. But like I say, since we've got Alan, I can kind of split that up a little bit.
I noticed on your first album, Jungle Rat, that you did almost everything on the album.
Yes, sure did. That was a strange story. I originally just wanted to record some songs, and there was a label in Philadelphia interested in putting out a single. I got thrown out of their office. They called me back 2 weeks later and still wanted to put the record out. And before you know it, I had an album. It just kind of happened. Wasn't planned. It just kind of worked out that way.
And how are your recordings doing?
Fine. Almost everything we've done sells out. Like I said, the Jungle Ride album brings up to $40 in the collector's market. We get great press in Europe all the time. We're going to be featured in a couple magazines in Germany in the next 3 months, and one in Austria, too.
Why haven't you been publicized before this year?
Baltimore is not the most original town, outlet for the type of music that I do. Obviously, we all love Baltimore. We've been here a long time, but there's just musically, creatively, it's just been a little bit different than what we do. I have to say that's the main reason.
Okay, who's your influences in music?
Well, basically, I think I've been influenced by everybody to some degree. My favorites date from the early 60s, English, the Stones, the Kings, the Animals, James Brown, Otis Redding, right on up to my big heroes, Captain Beefheart, Tony McPhee, the Groundhogs, Harvey Mandel, Johnny Winter.
Hey, Rick.
Some of the older influences are some of the jazz greats like Krupa, Buddy Rich, George Wedding. The newer influences are some of the really crazy people like Terry Bozzio is really good, and Stuart Copeland from the Police does a lot of really nice things. Also like power drummers like Neil Peart from Rush quite a bit.
Okay, Neil, how about you?
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, I started off as a guitar player. I've since in the last couple of years switched to playing bass. A lot of the older influences, Cream, Led Zeppelin, ZZ Top.
Okay. I understand you're all from Dundalk. Could you tell me what part?
I'm a North Point Village boy.
You?
Edgemere.
I'm from Old Dundalk.
Okay. If people wanted to book Split, how would they go about doing it?
They could contact Solid Records at 628-7357 and leave a message.